From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The lefty fires. To the left side, but it is well foul. And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now. And now the lefty. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Nope. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Batting third.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. The Tigers coming up, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Justin Steele.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Matt Vierling, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Paredes. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
That one missed. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit.
Number 8. Ian
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The wind of the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now. And a good eye there. Lifted in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Mike Tauchman. Fought off foul. No score here in the second. pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Bush. Strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Paredes off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy.
Justin Henry Malloy.
The line to kick the pitch. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. Here's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And next to hit for Detroit, Bly Madris. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Ripped towards third. Slings it across. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Parker.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That's in there. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses. And the count's full. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Keith fires over to first. And Swanson is set down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Amaya will handle the catching duties in this one. 25 years old, and he was born in Panama.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Corner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Top of the third, no score. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Cubs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. Step off throw to first. Corner back in on a dive. There's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, and here's the rookie catcher, Dylan Dingler. The pitch. That one drifts inside. And there's a ball.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting it, the third baseman,
Giorgella steps in. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that's outside. 2-2. Two outs. Misses inside, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's going to be Matt Vierling. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missing inside. And a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. One left for Detroit. Still no score. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Scooble back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Isaac Paredes. And that one a little bit high. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there at the knees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Mike Tauchman, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. That's in for a strike. 4th inning underway, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Baez. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And a pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball 1 there. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Went down on strikes his first time through. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a bouncer. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Henry Malloy. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Two down, nobody on. And misses inside. Ground ball right side. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. No score. Back here in Detroit, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Michael Bush. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Popped up, Madris drifts towards it. Pulls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Grounded out his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away now.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Two outs. That one a little bit high, and now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. That one well upstairs. And it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A little bit high. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right through there, got him. That's out number 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Bly Madris. And the pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering upstairs.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Got him swinging.
We're going to take a look at the pitch. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Meadows takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the corner. A big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Dylan.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. Slapped foul. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Tigers. And we're still knotted at 0. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger, 28 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Delsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And here it comes. That misses, and it's 2-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Next offering is down low, and now it's 3-2. And he deals. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
In there at the knees for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not
clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And now the lefty fought off foul. The 1-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
As the lefty gets to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Javier Baez.
Now it's Javier Baez. The shortstop takes the ball. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And delivers outside. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Matt Vierling will hit next. Looked like it was a little bit up. And the 1-0 misses low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. And a foul ball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Here comes the 0-1. And strike two.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP move. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
And fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot in.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Slice the other way and foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now 2-2. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Two. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Dansby Swanson on deck for the Cubs. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one close. Ruled a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
This one in the air right field. Veerland on the move towards foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Steele back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And it's 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. Two strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with two strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. The wind and the pitch. That one just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The left fielder, number 44.
Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers.
Malloy.
That clips the zone. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Bo Brisky. And now the catcher comes up to him. Miguel Amaya, 1 for 2.
Miguel Amaya.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Ball, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. That at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt. Nico Horner waiting to hit for the Cubs. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Full count now.
3-2.
And a right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Nico Horner. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest up and loosening in the pen. Holton, a left-hander, also throwing. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Urshela fires to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Here's the strike, 95 of that one. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. brings it in for the third out. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Madris. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Lopez getting cranked up as well. The pitch. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Steele is done. It's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Julian Merriweather gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Parker Meadows. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And out of here. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Digging in, Dylan Dingler. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a ground ball to first, and there's a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Runner on the move. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Javi Baez digs in right side. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Man at second. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Veerling stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Way high there. And the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Kerry.
First and second, 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. There's a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, right side. Bush takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jason Foley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The right fielder, Suzuki.
And the pitch. Suzuki at the plate now. That's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it from his backside, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
He's 2 outs away. And here is Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Ball 1 low. Foley, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's filled up. Bounce to third. Urshela. Jump throw across his body. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batter, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.